So now we'll need to add the Excel function. So report. So once we click this button, this will give us our downloadable link that we can trigger to download the data in our computer or our PC. So for PDF, we'll just need to report csv.php. So basically we'll have we'll need to process it inside our database file. So Excel, I'm sorry, should be inside the Excel. So we still don't have the data, but we can just create new file, fresh. So this is very simple on how to import or export the files, PHP. So let's just do a quick export the file. So you'll need to have the file name, test.xls. Well, actually it should be, it's not a CSV but an Excel file. So here we'll just set the header. So as you can see here, the content type, our application will be in Excel, and then here we set this properties to attachment and the file name, which is test, but this will be the name of the report here. So this one we can do a report will have products. Now here we can get that. So let's just add it here, bottom get, and that's the report, fresh. So now we can have a mapping of file names. So this type here, we can set each of these report products. We can add this one here. This will be suppliers. Maybe let's just do singular product. And then here, supplier, we can add supplier report product. Can do if you have different implementation, you can also implement that one, but mine, I'll just use this mapping. And then here the file name will be get, not the get, but mapping file names, and then the key, which is the report get, and then so if I refresh, just download, save. So currently we don't have this report test. Just back to IMS, export product, Excel product report. As you can see, I'm open this file. It's empty since we don't have data. So by using this echo method and then the values, for example, in a row we have, so let's say this is the header, so first name, last name, age. We can just use the implode method, which is basically combine these elements and based on this delimiter that we set. Is that I think it's not delimiter, but let's try to implode our this connector. So this is a tab, so that means it's a new cell, and this should display the data by, in Excel like this one. So first name, tab, last name, new cell, age, and then a new line, which is a new row in the Excel files. If we're going to run this again, as you can see here, we have the first name, last name, and the age. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pull data from database. So this data is based on which report type. So we have this type. So now let's just add if type equals product, then this is a product report. We can then pull products and then pull this data. So if you remember, we have already queries or created a query for that. So product, I think it's product add, should have list of products. Show select all from, so we'll just copy this one. So all of these requires e connection, so let's move that outside our if statement. Then here we can do from products, and that should let's check this view products as product view file. So report, or products. So if we board on the products, so for now let's move the file. If we do the Excel, this will trigger that, so let's just comment this out. So here we have products and then the keys. So what we're going to do here is we'll look to the product. So we need to pull or display this as headers, and then the value will be the content, or this one. So now what we need to do here is we're going to get the keys So we'll have its headers, so two false, I mean true. So once we loop the product, it's product. If we bottom the data or the array keys, as you can see here, show us this which we need. So if it's header, then we'll have that row, get that row, and then I got it to our file. And then next will set false, so this will only run once. And here we can do echo implode d, and then product new line. Fresh line 34, upload the data. Let's remove this one. So now what we need to do is we'll remove this fresh product to see if it works. If it didn't work, so here we only have the keys. Let's remove that one since we already get the user function. So let's refresh again, paste. So as you can see, it's working fine, updated. However, they are out of place. So in order to do that one or fix that issue, we're going to use this function. This function is basically checking each value of this product, and then so if we just try to dump string and remove, as you can see here we have data, individual data, but what it does is it will replace, so this will detect double codes and escape any value. So here we'll clean the values and then we'll echo them after. So if we refresh, so as you can see here, it is showing fine. So previously we have this out of place cell or value string, but now they are placed correctly. Now let's move to the other report. which is, so if we refresh, download the Excel file, now we'll have the product report. So let's go to suppliers. So but before we go to the suppliers exporting, let's just use the created by. So instead, currently if we export, you can see it's a number, so it should be a name. So we can make a join function or query to pull the name. So here we can all from product, so based on this data can do inner join, and then we have the users, and then here we'll have products inner join users on users that created by and then users that ID. So if we refresh and just dump the data or the products, we die, users created by, so this should be a products created by. It's created at, since it exists from both tables, we'll just use the products. So if we bottom, as you can see here, we'll have data of the first name, last name. So we'll need to update remove this one. So we'll need to clean this data first. So here we can just use product. The created by will be product that first name, product that last name, and then we can then remove them from the array, so we won't include them in our reporting password email, or we can just so password first name, last name. So if we refresh, let's try to remove fresh, download, as you can see here we have name of the user. So let's try to update this here, then Let's see if this will show a different creator. So refresh, and as you can see, it is exporting correctly. So now so we still have other reports for Excel file that I'm just going to show you in the next video, the exporting of this using CSV for this different data. And in another video, I'm going to show you how we can export using PDF. So that's it. Thank you.